We're not boring on our clock, as of course somebody else says that, but we say it in a different way. We're not boring on our clock. So let's go and check out the Christopher's Breakfast in Great Yarmouth. Well, good morning. It's of course time to tell you our next experience here. Unfortunately, we're probably not able to get to Hensby like we thought we were going to do. It's because, of course, they are only on the hour, the Coastal Clipper. A lot of people don't know this, but of course, you know, there's less buses from, of course, Great Yarmouth seafront to the actual Hensby beach is where they sort of end up. We're waiting for the breakfast here. I've got myself, of course, a nice cup of nothing at the moment because I haven't poured my pot of tea in. Pour it in like that. Mine to the top here. At least you can pour your own tea. Unlike if you go into a Subway, they pour it for you. Unless you go into a Spoons where you can actually pour your own cup of tea or coffee. And they give you an option at the desk, or the till if you like. You could call it a reception desk, but of course they give you an option of whether you want cow's milk or not. The lady was a little bit on the slow side, maybe she was a new learner or something like that, I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to, of course, work out the till. But we get a lovely view here. You can see the Coastal Clipper as we were speaking about it. Probably only stops at Seesaw. Because if you look at the bus stop just down the road there, just to the left, although of course the camera's not picking it up right now, it's just to the left there is a bus stop of Marine Parade bus stop. So let me pour the cow's milk. So they opted, if of course people want to have cow's milk or another alternative. So it's good to have a choice. Julian's made a mess of things already. So, Julian's got his mega breakfast already. Julian's received his breakfast, as in the mega breakfast. That's what you get with it. Just waiting for mine. Look at that butter swimming on nicely there. Probably I would get a butter with mine as well. Julian likes to lick it. Lick the butter. Who doesn't? Because it's actually good quality butter, that's why.
There's no egg, you can see.
No, he's taken the egg out.
And the black pudding.
What a wuss.
And the black pudding.
Yeah, I don't know why. Because you don't like it in your face, that's why.
Oi.
So the other breakfast should be coming in just a moment.
I don't get older before you.
Yeah, he ordered before me anyway, so yeah, that's because I was doing some business at home in the studio. So in comparison with Julian's there, he's got the larger one. He's got the unlimited breakfast. Actually it's not, but of course this is what I got. Told you I get a butter, but only one. And it's the same company as the milk company, which we've got for our cups of tea facilities in the room. But yeah, this is what you get, of course, nicely sprinkled with what looks like some greenish kind of thing there. Let us know in the comments what this is. You'd have to be a top chef to know that answer, actually. So let's enjoy. So we enjoyed that, I think, overall. On my side of things, I only got one batter, which could have been two buns for the second toast, but of course I managed to spread it only on one toast. So yeah, it's all about the butters on the toast here, but I could have asked for another extra butter. The breakfast was overall great, and of course, yeah, really enjoyed most of the items on there. In fact, all of them, I would say, were fantastic, especially in particular the bacon was absolutely lush. Well done to the chef on that one. Compliments to the chef. I had the budget one breakfast is on a budget £2.10, £7.95 fee, which is not too bad actually. Breakfast of the of course of the day had a pot of tea for £7.95 as well. But he had a larger breakfast, which was the mega breakfast. Of course, what you get with the mega breakfast, of course. It's 3 Cumberlands and butcher's sausages, 3 rashers of smoked bacon, 2 eggs, sauté potatoes, if you wanted that, black pudding, if you wanted that, and mushrooms. Anything if you wanted it, you know, you can take it out if you wanted to. And mushrooms, grilled tomato, baked beans and toast, where he had an extra butter compared to my proportion. I could have had an extra butter, but of course, yeah. I didn't want to go out my way to ask the staff for an extra sort of butter. I didn't want to be cheeky. Sometimes I do it and sometimes I don't, you know. Sometimes you feel that you can't, you know, because it's that type of restaurant. To cut a long story short, Julian's off to, of course, claim his winnings, and hopefully he'll be back soon. I might even get another coffee. I might actually show you that towards the end of the programme. And of course I can get a cappuccino, latte, americano and flat white, and all for the same price of £2.80. You know, as it's a special time that we are away this moment, it's worth trying out these coffees, isn't it? It's so tempting. But yeah, we're on a budget, but still, the occasional treat doesn't hurt. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button free of charge. I always say the opposite way round. I don't know why, but of course, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, free of charge. Hit that thumbs up first of all if you want to, and leave us a comment and let us know what you think about this restaurant, of what you have seen so far of the meals. Would you buy this kind of meal? Let us know in the comments. Now time for the cappuccino. Yeah, it tastes alright. Different sort of coffee to what I normally taste, or if you go to another sort of location. For £2.80, you can't rumble for that. Well, I don't know where Julian disappeared to. He was supposed to come back to the restaurant, but he did text me and phone me that he was going to be back at the studio. So that's where I'm going to head now. And then, of course, do my other bits and pieces as well. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.